Knock loose, motherfuckers. Let's get it. See what they got. I feel like we're not going to be safe. I like these little stick noises. Get it. Get it, Brian. They're bringing the lows. Falling in line, baby. What an O breakdown. Short, but that was dope. Floor time action. Let's go. This is hype. It's a fresh cut grass, baby. One more? Come on, we still got the weeds left. Get the weed whacker out. Woo! Bro. I think I pulled something in my fucking leg there too. Way too old for this shit. All right, I got a confession. First and foremost, I was never, I mean, I've said this confession quite often. I was never like a Knocked Loose fan when I first started doing these reactions. And, you know, the new songs that came out, it kind of got me a little bit more into them for sure. Felt like it just had a little bit more variety from my metalcore style, you know, listens that I usually listen to. I know it's not metalcore, don't get me wrong. But there was just something about the new songs that just really like hit home for me. Maybe I'm just getting used to Brian's vocals. And I know it's a very like a decent topic to kind of talk about because they are very different. They're very like high tone, very like rah, rah, rah kind of vibe. And that's what I didn't like before. So this is awesome. And the reason why I bring this up is because I saw them live with Motionless in White and After the Burial on that tour. Such a fantastic show. And that's the thing. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. We get to see, you know, the Knock Loose over here while they're on this bill. And they blew me the fuck away. They were so heavy. The crowd was just unbelievable, which I'm very surprised with, like, Toronto's crowd. I feel like sometimes they're not as, like, pushy, shovey in the pit kind of thing. I'm looking at you guys, Toronto. I don't really go in the pit. I like to stay out the side, or I'm usually at the front doing some video work and stuff. But I was very impressed with the pit on this, and maybe it's just a Knocked Loose thing, but damn did they ever put on a good show, and they make me want to go listen to more music. So drop it down in the comment what your favorite songs are from Knocked Loose if I haven't reacted to it yet. Would love to kind of pick it up and kind of go down that rabbit hole, if you will. But going into this song, I thought this was a lot of fun. Huge intro on that. That was a lot of fun. Hype, just kind of getting in the mode. It sounds like Knocked Loose, if you will. I feel like they just have that very unique sound, as much as Brian has those, you know, higher tone vocals. I really enjoy, you know, the tones of the guitar, the ring outs. It just sounds like Knocked Loose, if you will. Speaking about the vocals, they're bringing in more of those lows. I know we listened to, I think, their last EP, and I thought it was really decent, not too bad. It's been a while, and that was kind of the day where I wasn't super into Knocked Loose at that time. I did the whole Counting Worms thing. I love that, the Arv Arv, and yeah, that album or EP, maybe I just got to go back on it and give it another listen. But I like the lows. I think they had a couple lows in that last album, but seeing them live as well, they threw out more lows. Maybe that's kind of why I got a little bit more into them as well. But that show that I saw them at definitely hit home. They were nice, raw, heavy. I honestly think they stole the show. As much as I love Motionless in White and After the Burial and stuff, and I got to hang out with Chris Motionless and do an interview on it, but I swear, I think they kind of stole the show of like what I wanted to see. I mean, it wasn't like too much fancy stuff or like flames and that, but they just put on a really good show. The energy was huge, and it was just really cool to see them live on that. The O breakdown on this was awesome as well. Those nice low O's kind of gives me that 2008 vibe era of like that metalcore stuff, kind of like Dying Wish, if you will. I gave them like the O breakdown of the year last year for one of their songs. This one could probably go out with that as well. Nice big echoes on it. It just hit home for me. Ohrion, that's what I grew up on, and that's what my name is actually kind of behind, really. I just led into the Bless after that because Bless are fucking sick. Neat leads going into this last part of the song, or the second half, if you will. I had a little bit of a little dressing, a little sea salt on top there to give it a little bit more flavor. Oh, I like that one. That was kind of cool. Just had those little bit of tappy moments, not too long where it kind of got like annoying or anything, or just like let on way too long. It was just the right amount just to kind of separate it, and then Knocked Loose just kind of push that salt off with the rest of their sound, which basically went into a bunch of call outs from everybody, and then Brian going like it's just something stupid, and it was lovely, man. Loved what I heard from that. I feel like we did hear something like that when we did see them live. Let me know as well. Did you guys see them live at all? If you haven't, please go do it. But let me know where you saw them and who you saw them with. But everything about this, the production, I thought was kind of cool. I love the stick sounds in there as well, those rim shots. A little bit of maybe synthy stuff, but not very noticeable. I can kind of hear it on the beginning and the end, so I'm kind of wondering if it was in the middle of it. But honestly, didn't need it. These guys just have a huge raw sound that it just sounds better like that, and I don't really want any of the extra sounding stuff. Unless it really works for them, I want them to expand and try some new things as well. But at the end of the day, these guys are just straight heavy, leading that ending with nice chunk and wanting more. So fantastic song. Absolutely am loving this band. Again, let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this. I'm super excited. Are we getting like some sort of album or anything? I don't think I saw anything, but if you guys know any insights on something, please let us know down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and if you guys are looking for some new bands to discover, we got a playlist right up here, and we're always posting every day a bunch of bands that you need to be checking out. So join us along on that one, and I'll see you on the next one.